Good evening, friends and enemies. I know our network has plenty. Looking at you, Riley. We are back at it again in the, Zero Escape Dungeons of fucking puzzles and shit. I'm
Is the
PB.
game moving on its own?
I accidentally clicked once, then it went forward.
Okay, great.
It's okay, though. We'll just hang out here with Zero the Third. And of course the iconic voice of Zero the Third, Jacqueline.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Swampert. My pronouns are she and her, and I'm a little tired, but excited to play Virtue's Last Reward.
Yeah, sorry we're starting an hour late, but it is what it is. And I'm also joined by Mac.
Hi, it's me, Mac. I'm also very tired. I got asked a very interesting question today. Runa, in trying to figure out where we were in Virtue's Last Reward, asked me 3 questions. She asked, what do you think of Dio? What do you think of Kay? And what do you think of Luna? And I was like, these questions scare me, Runa.
It's all normal to me.
Yeah, everything's so fucking normal in Zero Escape Land.
Oh, and I guess I should say that I'm PB, I'm here, I'm hosting the stream, and I am comfortable because I'm in a new gamer chair that I found at fucking Office Max for like $120.
Hell yeah, let's go.
So I'm no longer sitting in a admittedly nice camp chair that like folds out that I've been using for the last fucking year because I didn't have a proper chair for this computer. So yeah, it's gonna improve my streaming abilities by, I don't know, a few percentage points.
Those multipliers,
No,
even the small ones, they
It was
add up.
incredibly funny because I stopped at the office supply store because I needed some envelopes. And I looked at the back because I was struggling to find envelopes, so I was just like, I'm just gonna wander the whole store. And then I looked at chairs and I was like, ooh, I could use a chair. And I was on my way home from work. It was great. It's great. I'm living
Hell
my
yeah.
life to the fullest this week, y'all.
Whoa!
I was at the farmer's market this morning, and I had pupusas and crepes for lunch. Life is
I'm getting a
good.
crepe for dinner, so yeah.
Fuck yeah. I've had a crepe before, and I think they're good.
Alright. Let's get back to the virtuous last reward. So, look at the flowchart real quick, just as a quick, like, alright, where the fuck are we? The answer is... We're in the midst of it. We're in the thick of it.
Somewhere in the middle.
We had just played the AB game with Tenmyoji.
Oh,
After
we're
going
really like
through
right
the
at the end of
pressure
that pathway, huh?
Uh-huh.
What was that, Mac? Sorry.
We're literally just like right at the end of that path.
Though some of them extend further than the map shows. Like, I think this one stopped there and then revealed, oh, actually, it does go further.
Yeah.
So, like, this map is a little bit sneaky.
Okay, but we're at a point where we like
We might
are
be near an
probably going to
ending,
hit the
or
end
we
of a
might not.
path.
So yeah, we allied with Tenmyoji, even though Clover tried to seduce us into betraying him. I don't know, she really kind of embarrassed herself there. It was a little awkward. I felt
It
bad
was
for
pretty
her.
awkward.
It was a little awkward.
But hey, Quark is cured of Radical 13, or at least like he's gotten the miracle drug, because we're not in the route
Did
where...
you say Radical 13 on purpose?
No, that was an
Okay.
accident.
I have double COVID, which
Actually,
you
slightly
know,
more than double COVID.
A baker's dozen of COVID.
I
Yeah.
guess the number there is 19, though, so this show doesn't... Whatever.
All right. Anyway, And yeah, everything seems to be good. All of our colors got shuffled up. I don't remember if anyone hit 9 points.
I think no. Someone did.
Yeah, someone's at...
No, I think they're at 8.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Radical 13 does to you.
I don't want to know.
Not sure.
I appreciate that Seraph and I are handshake emoji about not wanting to know. Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. 8. 1, 8, 6, 3. All the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair and Phi's a magenta pair, but Tenmyoji's a yellow pair.
The 3 solos are green, red, and blue. K's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
How are we supposed to... They're white, dumbass! Oh, God, this bitch doesn't know basic color theory.
Oh, yes,
No.
Dio told me about basic color theory. Very interesting.
He's too STEM-brained. Yeah.
Well, this is STEM. It's fucking light color theory.
He doesn't. He thinks it's all for babies. They're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them then too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about those doors in the floor B warehouse, right?
Mm-hmm. So, lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Phi nodded and began to explain.
Alright, option A. Tenmyoji and me would form one group. Phi and Dio would form another group. Clover and K would form a third.
Huh? What? You mean there's only one option?
Yeah. There's no other way we can group up to make it white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we're not sure what their colors are. But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So they'll be yellow, magenta, and cyan, right?
Yep.
I have a really bad feeling about what's happening in the infirmary.
I think everything's
Alright.
fine in the infirmary.
I have a good feeling about it. What now? We got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Looks like about an hour.
Thank you, Mighty Kirk. You know that random old woman, new color theory, she covered the AB room floor in red, a color with many positive associations.
Yeah, like with children's hospitals. I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the cyan door.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're going to go check on Quark.
Yep.
He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door.
Like a horsey.
Thanks, Seraph. This is good information for me to have.
Sorry, I'm just cracking up at like a horsey. All right, I'm clearly
Well,
a
it was
little
really
bit.
funny.
I'm a little bit goofy tonight. If that's already getting me. Actually, that was Dio
left-
saying it, wasn't it?
That left only 3 of us, DOK and myself. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
This This trio of people is so fucking funny.
The most toxic blunt rotation. Oh, right. Of course. My bad.
No, these are the pledges to the fraternity. Like the
Oh,
freshman
God.
year pledges to some fucking fraternity, hanging around like waiting to find out whether they got in.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Hmm.
Well, I'm out. Later.
With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off toward the magenta door. Took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate Floor B further. There are still several rooms I have not visited.
Okay, you don't have to tell me your whole life story. See ya. Smell you later.
Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. Now we're just chilling in an empty warehouse.
Sigma likes to do that, is the thing.
He really
Yeah.
does. All right. What should I do?
Oh yeah, we
This
got that
happened.
recording.
Yep, we got the recording and we got this like fucking lore dump from Tenmyoji.
About how things went bad with this test for humans to like for human habitation on Mars,
Yeah.
and that's where Radical 6 came from, right?
Mhm.
Is that what he said?
Think so.
Mm-hmm.
He sure knew an awful lot about that, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Of course. I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji, which means I'm going to walk into what is probably fine. Well, I'm running, actually, for some reason. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. There's nobody here. That's what Mac thought. Sigma didn't think that. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. There he was. Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. A picture? I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. Sigma isn't smart enough to have foresight. You're so right. What was that?
Only hindsight.
And barely that. It was a photo of something,
I mean,
right?
he talks out of his ass so much that it's not so surprising he can see out of it.
True. Oh, my food is almost here.
Let's go.
Was it yours? Your photo? I mean?
Forget it, I'm not sharing my food with you. It's got nothing to do with you.
All of the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away.
Huh.
It was a
Why were
photo
you
of the-
hiding it?
Look, okay, it was the photo of the grandpa video cabinet. I just miss her so much.
Oh, I see, I understand.
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Fair point. Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. She kind of has like a weird vibe, you know? And look, I just want to be alone with Cork for a little bit.
Tenmyoji, like, so what do you think of Luna? What do you think of Dio? What do you think of Kay?
I would love like an Ace Attorney style, like being able to just show them my badge and ask them about
That'd be
all the
really
other
fun.
characters. I also think that this game would be worse if you had to walk through all the halls everywhere like Danganronpa, but also I feel like it would fit.
Yeah.
Okay, so why are you here then? Other than to interrogate me about photos.
I wanted to hear the rest.
The rest of what? The hell are you talking about? I didn't tell you any stories. I didn't end any stories halfway through.
I'm talking about that simulated manned mission to Mars. I forgot it was to Mars!
And to be clear, it's a simulation that they were doing in, like, fucking Nevada.
Oh yeah, it was in Nevada.
It was like an experiment.
Huh.
Yeah, it was like an experiment to see how, like, people would do, spending years in isolation.
Yeah, something like that.
Give me a second. I'm going to pull myself out of the nest of my bed and go get my food, which is okay.
Absolutely. So PB, yep, you reading good books lately?
Let's see, I read Chainsaw Man this last week. Well, the first half of it. I still have the second half to read.
That's a
But
fucking good
I
manga.
finished part 1 and yeah, fucking ruled.
Oh. Part 2
Good
was even
shit.
better.
I'm excited to get back into it and read part 2. I read part 1 in like 2 days, so I needed to take a break.
Absolutely.
Between CJ and I, we hit Shonen Jump's like chapter limit for a subscription because CJ has been
What?
reading Hunter x Hunter, and I guess
Oh,
after you
yeah.
read 100 chapters in a day, you can't unlock any more chapters.
That's fascinating. When you're a paid member,
Yeah, like a $3 subscription or something.
you can only read on. I didn't realize there was a limit. I guess I've never hit it before. It's like hitting post limit on Tumblr.
Which CJ has almost finished catching up on Hunter x Hunter, which we've watched that show together for years and like loved it, but she never read the manga, so she never knew what happens after the end of the anime. And now she's getting to experience what I experienced a few years ago of like, this is way too much information. This is way too much information. This is way too much information.
It's a very good overload. I'm a fan of it. My girlfriend is currently doing a very similar thing. Going through the manga. Just got through the election arc. And I'm very excited to start hearing first time reactions to things after that.
It's really funny because this happened because I've tried to get CJ to listen to Friends at the Table several times, but she's not huge on actual plays for the most part nowadays. So she never got too into it. She listened to like Marielda and liked it. But I respect that. But then they started doing Media Club Plus, and she started listening to it. Now it's like one of like the 2 or 3 podcasts that she listens to, and is always excited when a new one comes out.
Hell yeah.
So she is the, I guess not so fabled, Media Club Plus fan, who's also like knows about Friends at the Table, but is mostly into it for the Media Club Plus.
That's really good.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And by the way, no Tenmyoji, you can't have any of my food because you didn't show me what was in that photo.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Look, maybe I'm having a senior moment or something. Look, the short-term memories don't always as good when you get to the stage. See, I am fucking in his head.
You basically just are Tenmyoji at this
Yeah,
point.
me and Tenmyoji is just me 60 years older. 50 years older.
Christ.
Maybe 40 years older if it's a stressful 40.
Yeah. Tenmyoji is actually 17 years old.
I could see a character looking like that being 17 in JoJo's.
Yeah.
It's not the wildest thing that they've done with, the furthest stretch of belief with ages there.
No.
Anyway, I'm forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
Nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, alright? You remember so much, you told me it would take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
Are you sure you want to know?
Huh?
Little warning box pops up here. Several cutscenes are about to play in sequence.
Oh my god, okay.
No, I don't think. I do not remember this game well enough to be able to make a joke like that and actually mean it. That's just the
I
vibe
don't
right
think
here,
it would have, because it was on the fucking 3DS.
Maybe I'll tell you and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you kept your fucking fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future and all that happy memories of the past. I'm about to fill you with despair.
Oh shit, Danganronpa?
What if what if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow and the whole world just crumbles around you? Are you sure you want that?
He is on some despair shit right now.
I wish I could say. You know what Junpei would say?
What would Junpei say right now?
Junpei would be like, I would rather, like, know the truth than continue to live a lie.
Well, here's what Sigma says.
Hey, come on, you don't need to threaten me.
That isn't a threat. It's a promise. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared? You can always go back and, like, reload an old save. You can always come back to this conversation later.
Sigma is not prepared at all.
No.
Bless his heart. Of course. I never got the chance to say I am.
Oh, God.
Before I could, Fi exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear. Here we go, baby.
Oh, good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is... Look, just come with me, okay? She's in the number 2 cabin.
Without waiting for a response, Fi spun around and ran back out of the room. 10Mioji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, then leapt up and took off after her.
What's happening?
She is fucking dead.
No, she's
No,
fine.
nobody's
I'm sure
died
she's
in this
fine.
game yet. This isn't a death game.
Look, she figured out how to take her bracelet off. Oh.
One more
Alice!
Jacqueline character down.
Yeah, you sure can't win.
The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. It felt as if... Sorry. Giant bite of food. It felt as if I'd walked straight into a brick wall.
So I'm imagining Sigma just strolling in here with a box to take out. So what's happening here, guys?
15 minutes late with Starbucks.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool, catch up.
I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down. Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. Then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed.
Good point in chat. Actually, Mac, you're never capable of not stopping short. Knight of Niels has the same problem.
Oh, fuck. No. God damn it. Fuck you. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Oh! Worse. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. Thank you for sparing us, art team. No. No, it's not true. Why? Then I noticed it. All the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest.
Oh god.
So that's why she wears that ring necklace. So it's like a target.
Bullseye. Judging by the position of its handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest and my stomach lurched. I am about to throw up all over this woman. I stood, hands balled tightly into white-knuckled fists, and took a deep breath. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. All around the room were the rest of the Nonary Games participants, except, of course, for Quark.
Rupu, the question of what is Alice wearing is a very good one.
Great question.
Her character design it's sure something.
In the style of the 2D art from 999, it looks pretty good. In the 3D art of the 3DS, it looks awful. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there's no way they would answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak. Who did this?
Any characters anyone wants to give up, by the way?
Do you want to take over?
You can take Luna if you want.
Sure.
Say something! Answer me!
Please, Clover, calm down.
Oh shit, is this axe ending?
This looks like this might be act ending Redux.
Axe ending 2!
No. We don't even know if she was killed.
Then what happened? An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Maybe. Cool it, kid.
I'm actually going to drop my usual Clover affect because I have a little bit of a migraine and that just aggravated it. You did it, didn't you?
You nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me. There's no way Alice would just run off like that. She wouldn't leave me. Something happened. If she was going to leave, she'd tell me.
Oh.
She...
Baby girl.
Baby girl. Why does Clover suffer?
She's smiling. She's not suffering.
Hey, Clover. Don't you think assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves. Oh, I see. I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you? It wasn't just one killer, it was 6. No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Okay, Clover, settle down, please.
Fine. Show me some proof then. prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards. I'll do it too. Just give me a fire axe. You're all going to die just like she did. Hey, hold on a minute. 9, 8, 7.
Over.
6, 5, 4.
Over.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Suddenly, Clover moved.
Yeah, absolutely. If we didn't get that morphogenetic info. Because we read that journal in a different timeline, I'm pretty sure. Right?
I think so, yeah.
I think that was the one with Dio blackmailing us.
Yeah, I think that was the Dio timeline. You're right.
This seems like it would have been a little stop if we hadn't had that information.
We
Absolutely,
would
that's why we got that
100%
little
have
cutscene.
hit an axe ending here.
Like, we can just confirm. Yeah, see?
Oh, brilliant. Love that for us. I leapt forward and clamped my hand around her wrist. What are you doing? Clover, listen to me. Alice wasn't killed. Nobody murdered her. She took her own life. What? No. No, there's no way she'd do that. It's true. She stabbed herself in the heart with the scalpel. All right, where'd she get the scalpel then? Well...
I did hear someone come into the infirmary right after the AB game ended.
Was that before I showed up?
Yes. I got up to see who it was, but they were already gone. It could have been Alice.
So she could have taken the scalpel then?
Yes, I think so.
You're lying! This is all a lie. It has to be.
See, this is where the Clover face sprite glitch is actually, like,
it's
pretty
bad.
bad.
It's not. It's the truth. Then why did she do it? Why would Alice kill herself? She probably didn't have a reason. What? She'd been infected with Radical 6. That's what killed her. But you just said that she killed herself. Just tell me the truth. I am. Then prove it! I'm talking to myself. That's fine. Don't take Clover from me. I'm having a good time.
Okay.
Your 10 seconds ran out a long time ago, so if you don't have any proof... I do! I have proof. There was a journal in a lab, wasn't there, Kay? Show it to me.
A journal?
It would have been in the safe.
Ah, Alice would have had it then.
Fight, can you... I don't feel right touching a dead woman's body. Wow! Points to Sigma! Could you take a look?
Yeah, sure.
Her hands barely shook as she quickly searched through Alice's clothing.
Vi's the kind of person who would win a saw trap easy.
Yeah, she really would.
Yeah.
It was only seconds before she stopped. Slowly and carefully, she drew something out.
Yeah, I don't know where she was keeping that journal.
I don't know where she was fucking keeping that journal.
Maybe it's a much smaller journal than we thought it was.
It's very possible.
Or maybe that, like, jacket has some deep pockets in the back.
Kind of cool design for a jacket.
And there it was. The journal. Fi turned to hand it to me, but I shook my head. You read it. It's in Latin. I can't make heads or tails of it. She cocked an eyebrow at me and flipped the small book open.
See, it's small.
It's small. When she looked back up at me, it was with both suspicion and surprise. It's very funny that because we did the Alice route first, we have the information from Fi about the morphogenetic bullshit that's happening.
Yeah.
So, like, we know what's going on, but she's still a little like, huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is Latin. How the fuck did you know it? Translating this is impossible. It's full of words I've never heard before. I can barely understand any of this.
Page 216.
Huh?
Turn to page 216.
What are you, a college
love
lecturer?
I love when Sigma gets on this, just trust me, I know this stuff.
You should be able to read that one. Fi's frown deepened, but she did as I'd suggested. Why do you know this, Sigma? I watched her eyes quickly scan the page before looking up at me with renewed suspicion. God bless!
Okay, yeah, I can read this page. I'm gonna be real. Sigma, you're acting pretty sus right now.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, how did you even know there was a journal in the lab? Aren't you gonna tell me?
I don't fucking know how to explain it, I just knew.
Spitting her
You
words
just
right back
knew?
at her.
Come on!
Look, just read it, okay? Clover wants to hear what it has to say. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I think this is actually really backing up, from her perspective, Clover's theory that all 6 of us were in on the murder.
Legit.
Alright, give me a moment to look it over.
After a few moments of whispering to herself in Latin, Fi began to translate, paraphrasing the contents of the journal. Radical 6 reduces the processing speed of the brain by a factor of the root of 1/6. One of the symptoms of Radical 6's infection is an overwhelming urge to commit suicide. Research has shown that it would probably respond to the right sort of antiviral medication, but no one has been able to develop one yet. Nearby towns are filled with the corpses of people who took their own lives. The uninfected have only barely managed to survive and have been sent into underground shelters supervised by the government. Technically, Fi should be reading this, but whatever.
I was about to, but you seemed like you wanted to. Oh, Lord, please. Let their future be a bright one, full of hope and not despair.
Fi shut the journal with a soft slap. A sickly silence drifted through the room. The newspaper article, the recording, the conversation with Tenmyoji, and now this journal entry. There was no more hiding from the truth. The pandemic had already happened. I can't do the Foley for that, sorry. All of Clover's rage suddenly dissipated and she collapsed to the floor, tears pouring down her face. Girl is going through it!
God, yeah.
Why?
Clover's the only person who's been who's had to do 3 nonary games.
3!
3.
Why? None of us had the heart to say anything, and for several long moments the only sound in the room was Clover's sobs.
We've got a problem. It's almost time for the primary doors to open. I know this chick's like crying or whatever, but we have a game to play.
Yeah, only 10 minutes left.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet. Fi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
Well, she was a magenta pair, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did you?
We were looking at the dead body, Dio.
Guess I'm just built different.
As he spoke, Dio picked the bracelet off the floor, put it in his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
I'm a cyan pear.
You're part of Clover's pair, then. That means the two of you should need to come with me.
Hilarious that he says need.
I guess so. Come on now, Clover, we need to go. Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she? You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here. Please.
You're right. Alice, I promise I'll find out what happened to you. I'll figure out who Zero really is. I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, you never would have... This would never have happened. So it's like Zero killed you. I promise. I'll avenge you. Clover stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then, with a determined frown, she strode out of the room.
Alrighty, we're out of time. Move, people. You guys head on down to the Floor B warehouse. We'll catch up with you later.
Oh, right. Quark's got the yellow bracelet, which makes him your partner, right?
Yep. Can't exactly leave him behind.
Without him, we'd end up stuck in the AV room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. We'll see the rest of you once we've picked up Quark.
Very well. Until we meet again.
Sad stuff.
Sad stuff.
Quark! You're awake!
Yeah, yeah, I just woke up. Hey, where's everybody else?
I don't like this face that he's making.
Oh, God. Quark.
Tenmyoji's entire body shook with emotion as he drew closer to him. He cautiously laid a trembling hand on the boy's shoulder, almost as if he were afraid Quark would disappear in a puff of smoke the moment he was touched. When Quark proved to indeed be corporeal, Tenmyoji let out a cry and threw his arms around him. Oh!
What's wrong? Are you okay, Grandpa?
It's nothing. Nothing's wrong.
Oh my god, he's fucking crying.
I'm not crying.
Quark gave him a puzzled look. Tenmyoji didn't even notice. His face was a mixture of happiness and relief, and I could see tears twinkling from the wrinkled corners of his eyes. Oh.
Man.
All traces of his usual gruff stoicism had vanished. I didn't want to interrupt such a happy reunion, but we were running out of time. Still, Tenmyoji deserved a few minutes. I left them alone. At last, Tenmyoji seemed to recover and shifted from an embrace to a protective arm around the shoulders.
Alright, so... How you feeling, kid?
Feeling, well, okay, I guess. Was I sick or something?
No, you're not sick. If you feel fine, then you're fine.
Huh?
Is that how it works?
I'm sorry. Should never have gotten you involved in all this.
What are you apologizing for?
Sorry.
You're doing it again. Are you sure you're okay? So, where's everybody else? Mr. Sigma's here, but he's just been standing there looking kind of silly.
Get his ass. I gave him a nervous smile and explained about the white doors. I got the feeling Tenmyoji didn't want Quark to know about Radical 6, so I avoided any mention of it. Alice's death was something I also left for later.
Okay, that makes sense. That means I'm on a team. That means I'm on a team with you guys, right?
Right, that's what that means.
So, these white doors, when are they going to open?
Well, we've got about 4 minutes until the primary doors open.
Ah! That's not good. We need to hurry. Come on. How do we get to the 4B warehouse?
Okay, well, we're going.
Follow me. Wow, this is just like... There's no way, right? Like, there's no way we can just do another escape room.
I mean, it sounds like we're actually going through the white doors for once. I don't think we've done yet.
No,
I
we've
don't
never
think
been
we've done
through
that
there.
either.
We've never gone through the third doors or gotten the whatever the third key was. Star key?
Star
Oh
key,
wait,
I
didn't we
think.
get the star key once? Am I crazy?
We might have.
Maybe we just heard about it, and that's what I'm thinking of.
We heard about it. We haven't been through the white doors.
Okay. Well, chromatic doors have opened.
I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure we never did. Because, yeah, the only other place where we made it this far was the How Do We Stop 5, but then we had our parlor scene, so we were going to be able to go to the white doors after that.
But we needed to figure
Right.
out who planted the bomb, or something like that.
Yep.
Five minutes remain until chromatic doors close. You're late. Where the hell have you been? Quark? You're awake.
Fully recovered, apparently. I am also relieved to see you well again.
I'm here too.
That case braid is incredible.
Yeah, it's a good case, right? Me too.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I looked at the others from behind Quark and held a warning finger up to my lips. There was a few momentarily raised eyebrows and some nervous coughing as everyone suddenly fell silent. Hilarious.
Huh?
From Quark's perspective, it must have seemed especially odd.
Anyway, there isn't any time left. We need to hurry.
There are 3 doors.
Which team goes in which door?
All of the doors are identical for this round. I believe it doesn't matter who goes where.
And then we're taking the one in the middle.
Why that one?
You want a kill shot, you aim for the center. You're more likely to just miss the extremities.
That logic is flawed and more than slightly disturbing. But I don't really have a counter argument, so center door it is.
I suppose we could go with the one on the left. Is that okay? I mean, we could go with the other one if you want.
Kay and Clover only nodded.
Dio is dressed like that, Screwblue, because he is a ringmaster. Right? Is that how he describes
he
himself?
is legitimately a fucking ringmaster
A
of the
circus ringmaster.
Yeah.
And I guess he just showed up here dressed for his day job.
Wouldn't we all?
I don't know, he must have been kidnapped at work.
I guess he could have been getting ready for work or leaving work or...
Maybe he was on his way to belly dancing class, we don't know.
Oh, I miss her.
Yeah, I miss Lotus too. Anyway, there's only one left.
The door on the right.
Any objections? Going once. Alright, let's move.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. Hurry it up, Vi. This thing's gonna close.
I know. Well, it was time we were going as well.
Right.
Sure. Come on, guys. There's no time to waste.
Right behind you.
Let's go. 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Boys trip.
Sigma is now part of the family. Kind of. Director's office? Hello?
Could mean anything.
Could mean anything. What's this place?
Probably the office of whoever it is that's running this place.
It said director's office on the door.
So this might be Zero Senior's office. There's a suit of armor
Maybe.
sitting there.
Or maybe not, I don't know.
I just saw Niels's, he works at the circus because he's a fucking clown.
That's Theo, alright.
That's Dio. Fuck that guy.
Why the hell would I know?
We should look around. If this really is Zero Senior's room, there might be some clues.
Yeah, you got a point. Let's get started then.
Seek a way out.
Okay,
a way
good.
out.
I can go fully horizontal and not stare at the screen for a second.
Yeah. Actually,
Yay.
I think now's the good time to take a little 5-minute break. I'm gonna go get myself a drink.
Yeah, that
Sounds
sounds
good.
good.
So we'll take like a 3 or 4 minute break. Be right back.
Because half the time I never do the escape rooms anyway.
All right, escape room time, baby.
Let's
do it.
go.
Let's do it.
So-
I am pumped for this escape room.
Yeah, Quark's excited. He's only gotten to do one so far.
I never do these. I like crossword puzzles. I don't know.
What's this?
I checked it out earlier, but I think it's just a business card holder.
That's really funny. A business card holder?
Yeah. It's a file where you put business cards.
Yes.
They've all got these weird shapes on the back. I think maybe if you line them up in a particular way, then you'll get some sort of hint.
Guess we can give it a shot. Oh, lol, no. Oh.
Not quite yet, maybe.
We could probably just put this puzzle together.
Honestly, yeah, we
But
probably
we don't know
can.
the order. It looks like we're making numbers, and we don't know the order the numbers will be.
Yeah.
But just like for the record, that's
Yeah,
0, 0.
definitely.
All right.
Did somebody say 0?
God damn it, go away.
I love
Computer.
Quark just hitting you with the, maybe you don't have enough information for this part of the game right now, Mr. Sigma.
Well, what do we have here? We haven't seen a computer this old in a while.
It's pretty old.
There's something on the screen. It's the lion thing again.
Is that a lion eating a hamburger?
I really don't think so.
I think the lion's got 2 heads.
Oh, it's eating the sun.
Looks like
knew
a
about
monster from Greek myth or something.
Looks like it's asking for an ID and password underneath the lion.
Keyboard doesn't seem to be working though.
I guess we can't enter anything then. Pretty bad puzzle design, in my opinion.
It's not opening.
Is it locked? I don't see anything that looks like a keyhole, though. There's a diamond-shaped hole in the middle, though. Do you think we're supposed to stick something in there?
All right.
There's a balloon. I want to look at the balloon.
Blue.
You want it, Quark?
I don't need a balloon. I'm not a kid.
Really? How old are you?
I'm 20.
No way. What the fuck? How does this keep happening?
Gotcha. Ha 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 ha.
All right, let's see.
What is this? One of the training machines you see on late night infomercials?
I think it's a facial recognition device.
A what?
You put your hands on either side and hold your face in front of that lens. Then it checks your face against whatever it's got in its database.
Oh. Huh. How do you know that?
I'm in the salvage business. Every so often, one of these babies shows up.
It doesn't look like it's turned on.
Yeah, nothing happens when I put my face in front of it.
There's something to the right of the lens over there that looks an awful lot like a keyhole. We had a key for it.
You think maybe we could turn it on?
I assume so. Now this is brandy. Fear Parents' 200-year-old reserve.
You can tell that just by looking at it?
I can smell it.
That's some nose you've got there.
Here, just let me have a little taste. Come on, just a little taste, Sigma. Just a little bit.
No, I don't think so. Also,
Yes.
thanks, Meals, but yes, I appreciate that.
How could you be so cruel? Let's taunt him. Oh yeah, this is the good stuff right here. It's the Fear Parents 200-year-old reserve.
You already told me that.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, 200 years is pretty impressive, though.
Yep. Yes, it is. Again, it's even older than that by now. Maybe it's gone bad. It's probably just like water now. I should just drink it, just to...
No!
Aww.
There's a screen built into the credenza.
Well, look at you over here with the $10 words.
I fucking knew that someone was going to comment on the fact that Sigma said fucking credenza.
There's something on it. The credenza, Mr. Sigma. Whatever that means. Starting up. Please wait.
What is it starting?
My money says that it means it just won't do squat if you mess with it right now. Let's go look at other things. A globe? Hey, a globe.
Doesn't it look kind of weird? I think somebody glued a piece of paper to it.
Let's see if we can get it off then. You found a world map. How many hours into the game are we and we've just found a world map? I am afraid to look at this. Oh, I see. Okay, it's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle?
Come on.
Come on.
I'm sick of puzzles.
That's not what I expected to happen there, but okay.
Well, putting the expensive brandy on the coaster didn't seem to do anything.
The laser beam just went right through it.
What the hell do you think you're doing? If you keep prying it with that laser, you're gonna ruin the brandy. Pull it out of there now.
Okay.
And then put it back. And then take it out just to fuck with him a little bit.
Just to hurt Tenmyoji a little bit, I'm gonna do this.
Alright, we have our safe there. We don't need to look at the safe, I don't think. Let's do it just to be safe. Yeah, it's a safe. I don't see anything weird here. See, that's just the door we came in. Now, this is much more interesting.
Or a suit of armor.
Well, it's not really a full suit of armor, is it? Missing the helmet.
So what would we call it?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a suit of armor, okay?
Suit yourself.
Fucking this guy.
Terrible joke, but really funny. Anyway, it's got some red paint on the neck and shoulder area.
You sure it's paint? Could be blood.
Hey! Don't say stuff like that, Grandpa. Being her with a headless suit of armor is creepy enough.
It's true.
Weirdo. So he's got a spear instead of a sword? This is a really short spear, though.
If you look at the tip head on, it kind of looks like a diamond. Huh, I wonder what else we've seen that looks like a diamond.
Probably nothing.
Slingshot. Not the most impressive weapon, but it's simple as hell. Won't jam like a gun. Alright, should we slingshot this balloon? That feels like a thing we're supposed to do. Let's look everywhere else first.
Is it one of those vacuuming robots you see on TV?
You got me. Looks like a machine of some sort.
Well, is it turned on?
Don't think so. Let's see if... Nope, no luck.
Huh. Nothing.
Might as well give up.
Yeah. Let's go look at something else. We can always come back to it later.
There's a red mark on the wall. Red paint on the wall.
It looks like there's an outlet right next to it.
Why would somebody put an outlet this high up?
Well, probably not an electrical outlet.
What is it then?
I think you're supposed to insert something into it. A second fancy whiskey. Huh. This is cheap brandy. Alcohol this bad shouldn't even exist. So I think it's best if I dispose of it safely with my...
I'll be taking that.
What's he gonna say?
Huh. Zero Senior must be a real tightwad if he's stocking the cheap stuff. Might as well be water.
Is it really that bad?
Well, I'll admit I can't be sure. It's really hard to judge a brandy until you taste it. So...
No!
Aw. Some paint inside. There's a Wii U.
It looks like a Wii U tablet. Does it work?
No, there's an empty slot on the back.
For game cartridges? So it doesn't have a battery?
Guess not.
Then maybe we can find a battery. That coaster's green. It looks like there used to be a bottle on it.
Let's try swapping the bottles. Historical Adventure Saga. There are 3 volumes. Literary Analyses, 4 volumes. This looks like a collection of literary analyses.
Do you think it has any hints to help us get out of here?
If it does, we're screwed. I think we'd starve to death before we got through all 4 tomes.
I think these are philosophy books. The stuff in here is pretty sophisticated.
I'm amazed you could get that far. I flipped the first one open and my brain just said, screw this, I'm out.
Can I not check out this door? I guess not. I can check out this door.
Man, this safe is really big.
There's gotta be like $100 billion in there.
You're such a kid.
Maybe it's just hiding something they really don't want the people to see. Like some videos.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that.
Let's just open it up and find out.
I don't think...
Is it locked?
Yep.
There's a circular input and on top of the handle. Looks like one of the ones from the pressure exchange chamber.
So if we just do the same thing we did then...
Right, I think we
here
know
we
what
go.
colors to connect from the world map.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
White and blue, yellow, purple, green, and red.
Thank you, PB.
I'm just gonna see if I can get this to work.
No, not like that.
It's purple to yellow. Yeah,
Either,
it's not gonna quite work.
Red and green or yellow and purple.
So yellow to purple is going to cut off a good amount.
Wait. Hold on.
I'm holding.
Yes. Okay. I think I can visualize this.
All right.
Yellow left.
Oh, whoops. Sigma wants to get up on it. Okay.
Okay. Yellow. Left. Down. Center. Yeah, that one. Down again. Over, right. Not down. Right. Down. Left.
There's no way for blue to get to white now is the thing.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Does it have to go through the center?
I bet it does go through the center, actually. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it goes through the center. Not that way. Oh, no, you're right.
I think it's gonna work.
Yeah, you're fine. I had the right idea. I had the right idea of going...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I was close.
Very good job. Good job!
Sometimes I can
Just
kind of
like
solve a
Jacqueline
puzzle.
said, you did it!
Nice work. Very impressive.
Let's have a look inside.
$100 billion!
Videos of a description I'm not going to give.
Yeah. Yeah, mount that on the wall next to the red paint line. Sorry, guys. So, like, all we've got is a binder and a deer.
That's all you really need.
So, a binder.
Why are you
The hell
both
is
like
this? Is Zero making fun of us?
Who do you think taught him to be like this?
Well, yeah.
It's got 2 pieces of paper in it.
Page 1 of the business card instructions. And page 2.
The deer's looking at me, Grandpa.
Buck up, it's just a fake.
That's 3.
The fucking Tenmyoji counter. A mounted deer.
No, one of those was Quark.
Oh, yes. Poor deer.
So you can tell that he's been raised by Tenmyoji because they have the same sense of humor.
Absolutely.
Take a closer look. I think it's just a replica.
Da 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 da.
It's fake?
Yeah.
Phew. That's good to know.
You know, there's some... Oh, oops, Sigma.
Sorry, I was yawning. So, there's some red paint on its neck.
It's also got 2 pegs on the back of its board. Maybe we're supposed to put it up somewhere?
Yeah, put it
I
on the
wonder
wall.
where that could be.
It'll spell the letter E. Well, looks like you were right.
Yep, that does make an E.
Sure does.
Ah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we needed to look at our business card instructions. Okay. It's a logic puzzle. So let's start by putting the business cards where they're supposed to be for the men. Bob top left Tony. Bob, Tony, Chris, Michael. John, Ian. All right. There's all the men placed. All right. So, Carol likes being on the left. Anne wants to be near Bob. Ellen wants to be above Anne. Sophie wants to be on the right. Kate next to Michael.
Okay, so Anne and Ellen probably have to be in a two person gap near Bob.
Carol's on the left. Sophie's on the right.
Interesting. These things always throw me.
Anne near Bob, Ellen above Anne. The only way for that to work is if we put Anne there and Ellen there.
That would put Carol on the left, right?
So Carol's already where she's supposed to be. Ellen.
Kate is next to Michael.
And Sophie's on the right. So Kate is next to Michael.
Sophie has to move where Lola is. Move Kate back to Michael.
Here we go.
I think this is right.
Then let's look at the other side. Maybe the shapes look like something now.
Book 334.
Good font.
Very readable.
It says book 334.
What does it mean?
Well, a book is a bunch of pieces of paper that are bound together with...
Alright, fucking smartass.
Maybe you
Only
thought
I
you
get
didn't
to swear
know.
around Cork. You don't get to swear around the kid. Alright, I think I know what that means. Let's go back to those bookshelves.
Okay. I'm gonna go grab a drink. Y'all keep going without me, because
Okie doke.
who knows what Sigma's gonna say.
We put the 3 books there. Put a 3 books there. Oh, oops. We put a 3 books there. That makes an H.
Yeah.
Is this just gonna spell out help?
I think it might.
Alright.
Or maybe it'll be like something different. What?
Let's see. We still need to pop the balloon. Oh, we don't use the slingshot to pop the balloon? I'm disappointed. We can't pop it with the spear?
What the hell?
It's okay. We can at least use the spear to open the... Oh, we can also put the cheap whiskey with the laser.
Oh, yeah. Don't even need to use the good stuff. Look! The laser beam's all bending around inside the bottle.
Huh.
Parallelogram.
Parallelogram.
I like that word, parallelogram.
Is this still booting up?
Mac,
What's up?
any opinions on parallelograms?
We've got a parallelogram over here.
That's a pretty nice one.
I agree.
Stab desk with spear.
Oh, hey, it opened.
There's something in here.
Is it a key?
We got a key. Pretty small one. Tip's circular. You seen anything this key fits with? It was the face scanner, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't see. Hold on. Oh, whoa, the light on the top turned on.
You turned it on.
Excuse me. Hey. Okay, now what?
Well, why don't we give it a face to look at?
One of ours?
Yeah.
None of our faces work. Face not recognized. Gender mismatch.
Whack.
Oh man, they got like that
Transition,
algorithm
now.
from the dating app that could scan you and it would only allow women.
It's a force
my
found
God.
thing. What does it mean by gender mismatch? It means you need to be a woman, Sigma.
Maybe it's saying that you need to be a woman, Sigma. Like looking directly into Sigma's eyes.
Hey Sigma,
Yeah,
have you
work.
ever considered being a woman?
There's only 3 of us and none of us
Well-
are a woman. Right, Sigma?
Sigma fucking dodging the question. Maybe if we dress Quark up like a girl. No, dumbass.
No. No way. Why don't you dress up then?
Sylvia's so right. Parallelogram does have a good mouth.
No, Tenmyoji doesn't say that. Tenmyoji believes in Sigma.
Tenmyoji believes in Sigma.
I'm playing in an
Besides, you see a
alternate
winner
timeline where
makeup or
Tenmyoji
anything
isn't
around
mildly
here?
transphobic.
Oh. How would any of us dress up like a woman anyway?
No, Sigma, you have to be transgender. It's the only way.
Yeah, just like Cloud. I guess the only way to sneak into this place is to dress up as the most beautiful woman at the ball. Oh well. There's no other way to
Mark
do
this
it.
one down as a Sigma moment, please.
Uh-huh. Sure is.
This
Is
one
this a
sucks.
Sigma moment?
This sucks.
Oh, our Twitch chat currently is filtering the word queerbaiting. So I had to allow it. But of course you can say queerbaiting in our chat.
No, I don't. I think we all in this room should agree not to talk about this again.
Hey, wait a minute. Maybe.
What is it?
Did you have an idea?
Well, it can't hurt to try. Yeah, it's definitely worth a shot.
3 generations. Anyway.
How long has he had that in his pocket? Looks like a... Oh, it's the picture. Yeah, the one he was looking at in the infirmary. Guess it's worth a shot. Alright, there we go. No one has to come to terms with their transgender identity today. Oh, there's red paint on the inside, too. Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's like we're in the villain's secret lair.
I'm going to find it very, very interesting that there is a secret chamber for the director and the facial recognition software has to be a woman, but
That'd mean nothing.
it could mean nothing.
Huh.
Surely that doesn't mean anything.
Didn't think that would happen.
Guess the recognition worked.
Yeah.
So who's this girl?
Hey, stop!
Oh, I thought of it like 10 seconds ago and I went, oh no!
Oh god.
Literally, like 10 seconds ago, I went, I bet the photos of Akane. And I was gonna say it out loud. Ugh.
Oh, Mac, you gotta stop. You gotta start saying things out loud.
Uh-huh.
It got stolen out of my head.
Also, we need to keep going.
Literally 10 seconds. I literally was going to, but I don't call shots over dialogue.
Absolutely.
I promised I was going to say it.
We believe you,
Fuck.
don't worry.
Absolutely believe you, don't worry.
She's just a girl. Is she your granddaughter?
No.
Who is she then? Say it. Say it. Say it.
Damn it, fine. You've seen her after all. Her name is Akane Kurashiki. I've been looking for her for a long time.
Why?
Because she's his first love.
Hey,
No,
what?
you've got it wrong.
But you carry that picture everywhere. I don't think I've ever seen you leave it somewhere. And when you don't think anybody's watching, you talk to it. I've seen you do it.
Ugh.
Huh. Didn't mark you for a hopeless romantic, Tenmyoji.
Look, it's not about love, and I'm not a goddamn romantic.
Okay, okay. You don't want to talk about her. I get it. Okay. Okay.
Can we take the photo now? No.
Can't say I'd blame Tenmyoji for following her back when he was younger. She was a cute kid.
Alright, let's see. Oh, we have to go look at...
I love her. I love her so much. I think about Akane every fucking day.
God,
I was literally thinking about her earlier today as well.
A woman who's never done anything wrong. It's possible.
God,
Look.
Akane.
Oh, hey, there's the helmet for the suit of armor.
Nothing to say about that, I guess. Alright.
Wait, I need to... No, I was thinking of that too, Mighty Care. Get the fries, Tenmyoji. You'll need them in the coming days. Did you know the 20-piece the 20-piece McDonald's chicken McNugget combo was originally from a different world?
Let's see. All we have left is tablet and slingshot. Let's see. We still can't pop the balloon.
Hold on a second, sorry. Ah. You must be
Absolutely.
feeling pretty tired, Tenmyoji. All the excitement can't be easy for someone of your age. Why don't you sit down for a bit?
Not so old I need the likes of you worrying about me.
That's so. Well, I think I'll just have a seat then.
Chat continues to be wonderful. Where did the McRib go? Back into Adam's body.
Hilarious. Y'all are killing it in chat right now.
Love to have you along for the ride. Well, now we can.
Oh, there's a target on the balloon. You think maybe it's an eye. Okay, Sigma.
I don't think so.
Yeah, dumbass is a target.
Like a bullseye?
Yeah, you're supposed to shoot it. I don't know why we couldn't pop it with the spear we had earlier. Where did you leave that anyway?
It's in the drawer. Shoot it with what?
You are literally holding it in your hand right now, Sigma.
Oh, we don't have anything to fire. Okay, we need to get something to fire.
Oh. Sorry, we need to read this.
What are you gonna shoot it with then?
With, mind bullets?
It's called telekinesis, Sigma. Anyway, I figured that'd slip your mind like everything else. Grabbed this off the floor earlier. Take it.
Oh, this is the key we use to start the facial recognition device. Thanks, man. I guess I don't have to use my special psychic powers after all. Hilarious. Hilarious that he says this. 3, 2, 1. Pop!
Nice one.
You got it right in the center.
Oh, there's a lever next to the chair. Come on, just pull it.
What's gonna happen?
Come on, are you scared?
Think it's gonna go back into the wall?
Pull the damn lever and find out.
Okay. Oh, there's an H too. H-E-L.
Yeah, you might have been gone when we put the books for 334.
And here I go. And I bet there will be another L on the other side of the wall.
A P.
Oh no, it'll be a P. It'll say help. Well, shit. Something on the table. Is that a battery? For the tablet.
Can't play games on my own. I need my friends. Is that
Can you
literally
click
all
on
there
the
is
key?
here? That's literally all
so.
there is in here.
Seems like it.
Spin the chair. Yeah, I was also trying to figure out how we could turn the parallelogram into a P. Alright. Anyway, first of all, balloon remains.
Man, the controls of this are bad.
Yeah.
It was made for DS. Or maybe I just can't pick it up from here?
Maybe not from this angle.
Do I literally just have... Why did we pop that balloon? What are we doing here?
Wait. Was there a battery in there?
No, we found the battery when we spun
The
around
battery
in the chair.
was in the other room.
Right.
There's something on the ground there. I just can't
Oh wait,
see.
did you look at the tablet?
No, let's look at the tablet, right. Looks like you got it to turn on.
Look, something showed up on the screen.
Help.
You did it!
Good work, Sigma.
Take a look at the screen.
It's our password. It's a
Safe
password.
password.
Awesome! Now we can open it!
All right.
All right, let's look at this fucking credenza. Oh, hey, look, it's
Oh yeah,
glowing.
credenza's lit up now.
It changed.
That looks like a puzzle.
Yeah, it's a silhouette puzzle called a tangram. Hey, you were talking about parallelograms?
I don't know enough to know about tangrams.
We probably need to make a parallelogram, actually. That's what we need to do. Which, if we just go like this... No. Yeah, this puzzle's a little fiddly.
I think you need to rotate it.
Oh, we can rotate pieces as well, and we cannot move the two big pieces. Oh no, we can.
This
We just
puzzle's a
can't
little fiddly. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Carrick. Sorry, that sounded very sarcastic. It was not sarcasm directed at you, it's sarcasm directed at the game.
Oh yeah, it's...
Making parallelograms is hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to do.
Probably because the parallelogram is in a very specific orientation that is not, from what I recall, not perfectly fucking parallel. Well, the parallelogram itself is, but it is on a slight angle if I remember the
Yeah,
fucking screenshot of
I
it
should probably
correctly.
just go take a look at it.
Yeah.
Do we have a screenshot of it that we can use instead of tabbing out of the puzzle?
Boom. Screenshot for myself.
Yay.
Oh no, it is parallel. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly.
It's just like, it looks yeah, there's like bits to it. It looks weird.
All right. Let's see. So if we're sure that this isn't right. No, it needs to be longer. So we want the I'm happy to take suggestions here because I am.
You probably want one triangle. It's sort of like a not right angle, like the reverse of that. Yeah, like a that to start is my thought. And maybe one that's like the other big one can like revert, can be like the same but reversed and next to it. Like literally, like just flip it, yeah. Sort of making a pyramid shape is what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go.
I think that's a good basis.
Yeah, that matches the dimensions better. Actually, let's... Yeah, I want to like... I should really like lock these to like 45-degree rotations or 15-degree rotations. That'd be a lot nicer.
Mm-hmm. The bottom one might need to be flatter, maybe.
I know this is thrilling gameplay right now.
I'm just thinking about, like, 5 years later, Quark, Tenmyoji, and Sigma all walking into the room like, shit, we all transitioned.
Well, what do you know? Life's a
I'm
hell
a
of a
girl
thing.
now, Mrs. Sigma.
Please, I feel like Sigma's gonna be a Ms. forever.
That's probably true. Quark doesn't know the differences, I don't think.
Yeah.
What if... Okay, the right triangle on the right.
While y'all are figuring this out, I'm gonna walk away again.
Absolutely. How about, like, make that the long side flat. And then, like
Yeah,
perfectly flat. Against, like, the floor of it, I mean.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, and, like, put it, like, touching tips.
Because the bottom here is as long as we need the parallelogram part to be.
I guess so. Oh, no, sorry. I'm thinking about this in reverse. Try it the other way. I'm so sorry.
Like that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's quite long enough to...
Put it, like, closer to the bottom.
There's like too much space.
Well, using the little guys instead of the other parallelogram. Like, use the little guys at the top instead.
Mhm. Yeah, that works. Where's the square gonna fit, though?
Square between the little guys?
Actually, square can replace this little guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got
There
it.
we go. We got there. Let's see if this is good enough for you. Yes, it is.
Yay,
Boom.
complete.
Fuck you. Wait for Mac to get back.
Absolutely. Some normal gameplay this time, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Sigma says that, and then he says it again in a questioning manner, like, who is the man? Am I the man?
Oh,
Do I have to be the man?
This is such a charming idea to me. I don't know why.
Uh-huh.
This, like, strange little support group they could form.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'll be honest, Sigma does not read, like, very trans to me in the game as a whole, but maybe I'm just missing some obvious clues. But
I'm not saying there's obvious clues. I'm saying there's an energy. There's a vibe. There's like a...
Yeah, with some knowledge of, like, the full series, I could come up with some ways where it could make more sense, but that would get into spoiler territory. And they would
I
still
have
be
a special.
reaching.
I can make anyone trans with my special power.
Actually, no, that's a stand in part 9.
That's awesome.
It's not, I'm joking.
Oh man.
I love this fucking asshole. Jesus Christ. I just came back and saw this line and I'm like, God damn it, Sigma.
Sigma's saying some shit again.
Oh yeah, who's the man?
That was amazing. How'd you do it? That puzzle was really hard.
Yeah, it was really annoying actually.
Well done, Sigma. It's pretty impressive.
So, what do we get?
Look, there's something on the screen.
ILLP.
IILP.
Oh yeah, that's what I read and I did not say that.
Sorry, I just wanted to reinforce it. For
You're
BB
good, you're
in
good, you're
case.
good. Please read the correct password.
Alright, there we go. Second password. A secret password for secrets that we can't actually read because sometimes they spoil shit.
Yeah, true.
Hey, it looks different than before.
It's bluer than before. Weird. Anyway, can we get into this computer? No.
Might as well leave it alone for now.
Yeah, let's just leave it alone for now. I'm sure it's fine.
I wonder if we'll be able to get into the computer after we've put fucking codes into the safe.
Maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Alright, sun, star. What we got in the safe this time?
Kinda empty.
Only 2 things in here.
Star cards.
Our star cards.
The other thing is
The rest of the deer.
the key.
Yes! Now we can get out of here!
Keep
I wonder
that
if it's in one of the fucking safe files. I'm not saying we go into the save files. I'm just wondering.
Moon, sun.
Was it a... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought you said star, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that was the sun.
No, I said moon.
No,
And we got our
no.
secrets.
I thought you said star.
I think we're all too tired to have conversations about what we said and didn't say about
All right.
symbols.
Yeah,
Let's get the fuck
we
out of
sure
here.
Are.
You found it.
Yay.
Yay.
Wow, that really did take us a full hour. I was
Mhm.
not
Let's just do a few
expecting it
more
to.
hours.
I
We
was
could do
not
another escape
expecting
room or
it
two, right?
to
Yeah.
take until 10 o'clock Eastern.
I just feel like we're gonna get to a good stopping point very soon, so I want to see just a little bit of how this plays out.
Oh, sure.
I might be wrong. No, damn it!
What's wrong?
I left something in the director's office.
What was it?
That picture. How could I forget it?
Oh, yeah, we must have set it down after using the face recognition thing. Oh, we're gonna get there
Yeah.
and it's gonna be gone.
I'm going back. You two go on ahead to the warehouse.
I want to come with you.
Me too.
No, that's fine. Why don't you just head back to the warehouse, Sigma? The others are probably already waiting.
Oh, okay. I'll see you two later then.
Alright.
Bye, Mr. Sigma.
I watched them jog off toward the blue door. And then they were gone. Guess I should be getting back then.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Trotting our way back.
Having just a normal little walk.
Mm-hmm.
Stepped into the warehouse to find all the other teams already there.
Alright, I was wrong about us hitting a good stopping point in like the next couple
I
minutes.
think I know what you're thinking of. Yeah,
I
let's
thought
stop
we were
here.
going to like get to turn on that computer in the office. I forgot that like we get chased out. Because that would be like a good cliffhanger to stop at. So we can just
Yeah.
stop here. This is a good place to stop. We'll remember where we were easier.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
All right.
definitely.
Well, that was a good little session.
Yeah, thanks for coming out to the stream, folks. Sorry we were all a little sleepy, but I'm
We're
glad we
always
got
a
some
little
fun.
sleepy when we do these streams, to be fair.
And starting an hour later for the East Coast folks, I know means you're just starting, at 8 p.m. instead of 7.
Now, PB, technically it was also an hour later for you.
Yeah, but I was starting at 5 instead of 4.
That makes sense.
And like,
Yeah, it's a different thing.
that's pretty similar energy levels for me. Alright, so let's see. I don't think we'll be back next week, because next Saturday, as long as the stars that I've managed to align stay aligned, we'll be doing another Blood on the Clock Tower stream. That'll be a little bit
Yeah.
earlier in the day. I think that'll be 1 p.m. Pacific is the time. Let me double check.
Very exciting.
I'm looking forward to that. Blood on the Clock Tower is so fun.
It is so good. So you should catch that live or catch the VOD afterwards. The first time we played, it was very good. We'll have some of the same people and a few new people in. But if you like social deception or games with like complicated rules that have fun interactions, or conversations where both people are lying to each other, that's what we're going to be doing. I think also we're going to be streaming it from my perspective, the storyteller's perspective, so chat will get to know everything that's happening instead of being stuck along with Riley going along for the wild ride.
Very funny, though.
So you can come along and help give me bad ideas. Who knows, maybe I'll even throw an extra character into the mix and spice things up. I think what I'm going to do actually is we're going to do like 2 games, and during the first game I'll run a poll to see which extra character I should throw in the bag for the second one and throw in some spicy ones, like the Marionette, who is an evil minion who thinks they're good. Or the Lunatic, who believes they are the demon, who believes they're like the head of the evil team. There's plenty of fun options out there. Anyway, that's what I'm plugging. Anyone else have things to plug?
I don't know.
All right, that's
No.
fine. That's fine.
Nothing to plug.
I'll plug
Nice.
something on Twitter later. I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever.
It's fucking sleepy September.
I am going immediately to bed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm already in bed. I'm going immediately to sleep.
Yeah. You ever do an escape room so hard that you immediately go to sleep?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us. We'll be back next week with some Blood on the Clock Tower. At least I will. I don't think Mac or Jacqueline will be. They'll be in chat, I betcha.
I will be in chat.
Absolutely.
I could also try to bully one of you into co-hosting with me so I could bounce things off. But no, you can just be in chat. And yeah, that's it. See ya.
Bye.
Night.